Mistake number 10, not breaking your goal down into seasonality by quarter, and also not looking at your goal gap every single week at a minimum. This is huge. See, you can't win a year without first winning a quarter. You can't win a quarter without first winning a month. You can't win a month without first winning a week, and you can't win a week without first winning a day. That's where the goal gap comes in, and always having a scoreboard to look at. So where are you supposed to be at this week in your business? Where are you actually at, and where is your gap, and how does that ultimately line up to you hitting your quarterly goals? One area this really goes into is, as a CEO, where should you focus? Now, one thing I like to bring up here is Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Now, hang on with me here. Maslow's hierarchy of needs, if you're familiar with it, is a triangle. The base of the triangle is physiological, and you go up different levels based on really how you're feeling, how you're doing. The example I like to give here is, let's say that I am hanging out with my friend and we're having lunch, and I'm hanging out in the esteem level. I have a lot of confidence, my self-esteem is high, and I'm eating a burger with my friend. And all of a sudden I start choking. Well, when I'm choking, my body immediately drops down into physiological because I need to focus on breathing. There's zero time in between me hanging out in esteem to me immediately dropping down into physiological. You see, your business has its own hierarchy of needs. And as a CEO, you got to be aware with it and check in on it every single day with where your focus should be. The base has to be sales, which creates profit, then order, which is systems creation, hiring, planning, etc. So too often, agents hang out in order in system development when their business is actually choking because they don't have the sales to support where they need to be. So checking in every single week at a minimum with where you're at towards hitting your quarterly goals is absolutely enormous in making sure that you ultimately hit the quarterly goal and certainly the year goal by the end of the year.